Hello everyone, this is Kubo and this is my laundry talk. Hello, this show is for my language improvement, nothing else. So I will talk whatever I want to talk. I hope this will help some people. So today I'm going to talk about finding out what I want to do or identifying what I want to do. First of all, the reason why I wanted to talk about this is that the other day I was listening to one of podcasts from Chelsea Handler. It's called Dear Chelsea. So it's a great podcast, so please listen. Anyway, one of the guests was mentioning about it's not about what you think other people appreciate. Rather, it's more important to focus on what you want to do. And I just had a little bit of aha moment because I always wanted to live for other people. That doesn't translate well. I always wanted to care other people. I wanted to do something for other people. But when I remember how I had been doing, like for example, daily life, what do you want to eat for dinner? And I don't know if it's a good example, but when I think about that dinner, or when I'm asked those questions, not only think about what I want to eat, I also think about, okay, what we have been eating past a few days, so maybe today this could be a good idea for both of us. I don't think it's necessarily bad, but thing is, this is not limited to finding out what you want to eat for dinner. So any decision in your life or daily life, I had been thinking like that, like, oh, it's been like this, so it's better for me to make those decisions for everyone. And at certain level, again, if you can balance those what you want and what you want, and balancing what you want and what I think other people want, it's great. I think it's always good to pay attention to other people. And I don't think I was able to balance those ratio. Okay. And then it's almost like automatic thoughts. Like it's like my habit. I don't even think about doing that way. When I intend to do something, that's how I think now. And going back to the story, so finding out what I want, identifying what I want, it's very difficult. I just lost the habit to listen to what I want. When I'm asked what I want, I'm like, I don't know. Of course, like for dinner situation, when I have craved, that's what I want. And that's easy. For like bigger life decision, for your career moves and stuff, like what I want is becoming much blur. When I think about those big thing or anything about my life, it's hard to exclude outside aspect, outer aspect, and it's not necessarily good, because it's your life, and then as much as you want to care about other people, your life is your life. Your life is for you, and if I'm not feeling happy, like, what's the benefit? Or if you're not doing what you want to do, what's the meaning of it? And I don't, again, like, I don't think it's about care about other people, but how I've been doing is that there are two layers, I think. One is to make something happen for other people, I ignore what I want to do, or I do feel guilty when I do something I want to do. So that's one thing, I shouldn't feel that way. And second thing is that even though when I do something for other people, I always forgot that I wanted to do that for other people, not because other people forced me to do that. And so, like, it's not requirement for other people to appreciate me, right? But just because I forgot that aspect, I wanted to do for some other people, not they wanted me to, or they asked me to do that. So that part, I gotta remind myself that this is how I wanna proceed my life. I take initiative to care other people. And that was really great moment when I was listening podcasts, like, oh yeah, I wanted to do that. I wanted to live this way, and I desire to do that. And also, since I've been ignoring what I want to do, I'm so bad at listening to what I want to do. Essentially doesn't matter what other people say or what other people would think. First of all, that's not within your control, right? Like, you cannot really, whatever the first of all, consequences is not always something you can control either. Like, you can try your best to get the best result, for sure, but that doesn't necessarily guarantees you that result will be a certain way. Anyways, going back to the story that I need to work on, that what I want to do, if we move to Japan, what I want to do, of course I want to come with my partner, I want to have such a fun life with my partner. That's definitely one of the biggest points. But second, I'm going to work. What do I want to do? What? And when I was in Japan before coming to Canada, my thought was, okay, announcer or TV news anchor is the only option for me. So I didn't even look at other options, and I wasn't even sure if I wanted to do that. I feel like I had to do that to prove myself to other people. But now I don't have that kind of stigma. Like, I can just be myself, and then I can do whatever I want to do. I would still want to cherish my caring to other people. However, this year, 2024, I will definitely work on listening to what I want to do. At the same time, I want to work on how I express what I want. I don't know, like, again, whenever I try to do something for me, I feel some kind of guilt. And then when I feel guilt, I get very defensive. And that's not good cycle to have. I don't. When I do something for me, I just purely want to have joy or any noise coming from my insecurity. I'm excited. I don't know, I've been saying that so much, like I'm excited for my journey and stuff, and I truly am. So now is the time for me to use this excitement to take those into practice and have a great time and mature, smile, and I want to share that to other people. You know, if I can stay positive, not positive, stay true to who I am, I think there is a good future for me, at least. So yeah. Anyway, thank you for listening. It's been a little bit therapeutic, like past videos I've shoot. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, and it's actually very therapeutic either way. I'm just talking to myself and listening to myself is great. Not just on the therapeutic way, but also technical way. It actually reflects my work too. Like when I talk to my client, I used to be a little bit more I don't know, less technical. Like now I'm able to slow down how I talk. Oh, I'm not making sense right now, so I'm just gonna go back and then talk slowly. Cause I always talk really fast, even though I don't always make sense. Even though my English pronunciation is not perfect. And in that sense, if I keep talking like this, it's gonna be very hard to understand. But now I have a little bit of skill to slow down myself, so that's good. Daily improving. So anyway, thanks so much. Have a wonderful day and evening or weekend.